Alright everyone, welcome back to A Programmer Plays Oceanhorn 2. In our previous episode, we made our way into this citadel. Or more correctly, we were abducted and ended up here in the citadel. We've been gathering our equipment back. At this point, we have all of it back. We just need to go, stop the Mesmeroth. Except, you know, that's not how it's gonna go down, but that's where we're headed. Ooh. Hello, fellas. A lot of you. Wow, really? I've had terrible luck trying to use bombs in combat. Dark Troopers, Commander. For a moment I thought I'd completely disarmed him, and I was like, wow, I didn't even know that was an option. Go ahead and break these pots. So an interesting technical detail. I'm pretty sure that the map that is behind my face cam, the mini map up here in the corner, is just literally the same image as the main map. Because on zoomed out maps like this, the resolution seems notably lower. Which is not ideal. It's not the worst. A lot of people can barely even see changes in resolution. It bothers me. I used to be a graphic designer in a previous life, back when I was fresh out of college, and so image resolution was a, major part of my job. Stuff like this would not fly at my company. Alright, we are back. This tower, which we have been before, but now we're up high. At least those guys die quick. It is pretty annoying the way that they will shoot you straight in the face, but that's because I'm running straight at them like a maniac. Hey, we got a challenge complete for getting all the way up there. That was 500 XP for us. Ah, this is the place from the cutscene. And for this card, because I'm predictable. Found a golden Tarot booster pack. Its gold foil fills your heart with curiosity. The rare card you get is the Shadow. Alright, the Shadow. Not actually a top tier card. 6 and 9 though is not bad. But not great either. It's unlikely that I will ever choose that card when playing. Still, good to have more of those for the randoms. Shuffled hands have definitely proven difficult for me. Love to have a map screen so that I could tab between maps and figure out oh, this is the one where I missed a chest or whatever.
The boy rushes here to stop me. Unfortunately, you've come too late. I've already raised Triloth, and it is heading toward the city as we speak. But truth be told, I have been waiting for an opportunity to meet you.
You took Gin away from us,
Yes,
killed her.
yes, what else is new? Now let me tell you a little story I'm sure you'll find interesting. It's about your birth, son. After defeating Shadowmaga here in this very place 20 years ago, people started to call me a hero and a savior. It was too much for Archimedes. After I'd served him loyally for years, he cast me away. I left the White City for good.
Flashback.
I had already traveled across Gaia during the war, and what I had seen in Perta and read from the books in Source ignited my suppressed curiosity. I had the Guardian of the Realm's mask now. I was determined to find out the truth about our world. So I traveled to the beacon in the remote town of Arn and sought a room, similar to those I'd seen in other beacons. I did not know exactly what I was doing, but I commanded the ancient machinery to work.
Same effect as shots that the Ithacas will shoot us. I think. If not very similar particle effect. Theo? Is that us? Are we Theo? Or they're finished. Would it be Theo?
Soon I saw a true miracle take place before my eyes. In my hands, you were born. I took care of you for a while, as you were my responsibility. But this is not the face of a father. And as my resentment towards Archimedes grew, so did the shadow in my heart. I did the best thing I could. I gave you to the most honest man I have ever known.
Alright. So, interesting lore stuff there. So that's definitely some lore there where I think we knew basically everything that was in that scene. He had the mask on, he couldn't get it off. Went into self-exile / Archimedes kicked him out of the White City. He went and found a way to spawn us, which we already knew from his previous conversation with Trin, and then passed us off to Mayfair, we saw in the intro cutscene. That really didn't like tell us anything, but it confirmed a lot of stuff.
My life ever since has led me to this point. I am going to stop Archimedes, and you will stay here with Trin. And believe me, I will make sure that you do.
Alright, so... Alright, that was 100% for this region. Would have been a pretty funny...
Come and face me, knight.
We're going to use this, which may have been a... Okay.
I see your potential, son. Too bad it was wasted carrying a sword instead of a staff.
Oh, it's neat that he doesn't, like, teleport. He actually, like, leaps down. I don't like this, area of effect that he's got going on here. Okay, I'm pretty sure that my heal spell is just more effective now.
Master Mayfair has taught you well.
Because it's healing 2 hearts instead of just 1.
I haven't had a good fight like this in a long time.
Interesting. Alright, so we shoot and it gets, like, intercepted, I guess? Okay, interesting. Yeah, the shots are definitely getting intercepted.
Your efforts are futile. I am more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Got a lot of health. Give him that. It's hard to sell the whole, like, villain having a good time in a fight.
Congratulations, you defeated me. Or should I say, one of me. My apparition. Even though I enjoy spending time with you, son, I cannot let this go on any longer.
Alright, so that apparition part is a good way to justify him just having a good time fighting with us, because it means that for him, the stakes are nothing. Loop. Hi, Trin. Caster gun falling right beside us raises some interesting questions. A little goofy seeing the ship and the big ass spell traveling side by side. It's like, here we go.
Did he get away? Don't worry, we'll get him later. Now it's time to get out of here.
How did this know that we were here? Get a signal off to the bird somehow? Or is that just plot convenience?
Everything you have told me proves that Archimedes distanced himself from common sense a long time ago. he will never stand down. He's too old and too blind to appreciate what he has already accomplished. I am almost 70 years old now, and I was just a child when he became one of the wise men who used to govern Arcadia in the absence of a king. When I was 10, he was the first one to take the role of Grand Regent. People loved him, and your grandmother, Calliope. Under the rule of Grand Regent Archimedes, people lived in peace and prosperity. Calliope stood beside him, encouraging him to always find a way to do more good. But one piece was missing from their lives. They never had a child.
Forehead.
Archimedes returned from one of his expeditions with a child. Calliope's heart was now fulfilled, and for the next 3 years, she would love you and take care of you, Trin. But at the same time, Archimedes became obsessed with the secret emblems and began to seek out some mysterious underlying truth about the fate of men. A girl and an old lady are playing in a garden, laughing. Go fetch your grandpa, Trin, Calliope says.
Oh, now go fetch your grandpa, Trin.
Trin runs into the shadowy laboratory of Archimedes. There is a store cube on the table, glowing in blue light, and it catches Trin's attention. She reaches for it, and when her finger touches it, it opens up. Archimedes sees her and speaks in wonder. All it needed was the touch of an awoken one. Holographic blueprints of the Grand Core float in the room, showing a spaceship leaving the surface, heading towards a vessel in Gaia's orbit. Archimedes rushes to tell Calliope what he has just found out. Calliope rests in the garden, surrounded by the most beautiful flowers Gaia has to offer. There is a single star-shaped flower on her still hand, and the wind blows a wisp of her white hair, as if to underline the fact that she is motionless. The death of Calliope changed him forever.
Now we know why the palace balcony area exists. It's for that cutscene. Snowing here. That's interesting.
To the palace. Let's go.
Huh. I think we ever figured out... Oh, hey, we just got level 13. You are finally granted the title of Master. You feel stronger than ever and get a stamina boost. You also get your health refilled. I wonder how much better our stamina is. Also, that the line about you feel stronger than ever, that makes me wonder, do we deal more damage, or are we just... Is that just in reference to the stamina? Next in 44,807. How much do we have total? 75. So it's not like doubling, but it 50% more essentially. This is some more stamina. Good at that. All right. I'm a little worried that we're about to hit a point of no return. Archimedes is not here.
We must leave him for now. Triloth is approaching the White City as we speak. It seems like it is now up to us to protect the people of Arcadia.
How do we stop Triloth?
We will use whatever we've got.
We'll use Oceanhorn.
But before we do, we must be prepared. Time is running out, but we might have just enough to get whatever you think is necessary for the battle.
Right. Let's do that. I will call for Oceanhorn with my flute on the docks, so let's head there when we're ready.
That sounds like a point of no return flag to me. Alright. Golden Tarot cards, gold foil if it's curiosity. The rare card you get is Sacred Emblems. Right? Sacred Emblems. All directions 5 and 10. Holy shit. Well, that just feels like a win everything card. Wow. Wow. I'm a little shocked that they would include such an OP card. That can't be regulation. Alright, so. Head to the docks to continue the story. Yep, we see the stuff right there. I'll be honest. I kind of want... I don't want to do that yet. Like, I just don't. I'd rather... do more side quest stuff. Because I'm betting that that's going to be a, like, alright, buckle up, we're going to be in this for a while kind of situation. This work? What's this area like? We've been over here for cutscenes, but I don't think we've been over here in a true, like, game sense, you know? Map certainly doesn't, though. Looking for doors and stuff might indicate places that I haven't been in the city. Ooh, this feels promising. No, not that promising, I guess. Huh. Alright, got a lot of cash. Could start buying cards. Dropship, Bot Warriors, and Ghost. Bots, we need a bunch of. Dropship, we need a bunch of. And there's Ghost. Ghost, we need a bunch of, so. Interesting that these are so expensive. I'm also wondering the hints about, like, oh, there's stuff hidden here and there around the world. You need to, like, sail this many seconds this way and this many seconds this way, that's feeling more and more likely to be like absolutely literal. Like, yes, the game actually wants you that, because we came across some like hidden stuff, you know. What is this thing? This 3 rare tarot cards in different submerged locations. So I feel like we found 2 of them already. Found an unpublished track. We tells about 2. Find their locations. Hold on, say that again. Oh yes, you know there are 50 cards to collect in a... Get your hands on the 2 ultimately rare cards. You must be prepared to go through the whole journey and face your destination. In a nutshell, card collectors around the world are relying on a brave individual to fight the final boss. It's the only way to introduce the cards 50 and 49 to the game. Okay, so we've gotten this one, and this one we still need to get, which I feel like we saw in a cutscene. Alright, so this is how we can get back up top. Gotcha. That's kind of weird that that's the maneuver for doing that. Well, shit. Back to the airship. I kind of wonder if this is like the permanent final state of all the NPCs. It's like panicked running around situation that they've got going on. I would prefer that not be the case, but I could believe it if it was. Fellas, just gotta flip by you, get my airship. Definitely, it's a nice quality of life thing to be able to just sprint through that whole thing. Alright, is there... There is question mark? Possibly a landing spot for us up here in the north. I'm a little fuzzy about it. Sky Pillar. I'm not actually totally convinced that this is what I'm even thinking of. Yeah, this feels like a totally separate bit of side content. Alright, sure. Sky Pillar me up. Love side content. Colonel, I was part of the expedition sent to glaciers in the north by a forward-looking wise man called Archimedes to find new land for the Arcadians. We got caught in the storm, and our state-of-the-art airship stranded on this soul-forsaken place. Some of our supplies dropped down from the northern cliff, but it doesn't mean much to me. I'm the sole survivor, and there's no hope of getting out of this place alive.
No! Don't come near me!
Ghost somewhere. There you are. Lightning ghost. I don't know that we've fought a lightning ghost before. Come on, ghost. I want you over here so that I can try to collect your goodies.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Are running a little low on ammo. Alright, so find 2 more. I mean, that's all for this little spot. Pretty tiny. Their airship must have been more like classic Final Fantasy ship underneath a blimp kind of situation. Funny. Alright. Cool. I like weird stuff like that. Alright. What I really wanted to do was find out if... place for me to land up here. Fortress. Fortress Ruin. Okay, I see how this is working now. Good, I just got home from work. I have grass fire going, so I have to go on the guy. Woof. Yeah, grass fires are no fun. We have 30 miles per hour wind in our department is here full roof for the last 8 hours. Woof. That is an awful lot of firefighting. Okay, so interesting. The whole this Outlands place that we got shanghaied to is just literally the opposite side of the map from No Place. I was not expecting that. Alright. Now we're just gonna... Great night, oof. Gonna fly the closest place to the ice place be? I guess this spot, kind of on the opposite side of the White City. A little silly feeling, but it is what it is. Or actually, no. The closest place would be to land somewhere close to a fast travel and then take the fast travel. That's what we're gonna do. Alright. Land in Arn, and then it's a hop and a skip through here to fast travel in the next place over. I'd love some Pegasus boots right about now. Do.
Look at the horn of that one.
I do wish this bit, like, it's fine that they're all kind of like in a line like this, but they could easily have been arranged in a circle or like arranged kind of how they are in the overworld, and it would have felt better. I mean, heck, you could arrange them in a square and it would have felt better. Did we? Okay, so this, I guess, just showed up.
Can't say I missed this miserable place.
Huh. The hook literally wasn't there when we were there previously. I don't love that. That sometimes you're like, am I missing something? Has it not spawned yet? Like, what's the deal? That's not my favorite. Alright, let's reread this notification board. About where this enemy is. Living near our borders, many traveling merchants wait here in Source hides in the ice caverns across from the Source Gate. Do we think it's that way? I'm thinking that way. Hard to say. I'm just like eyeballing for explodable walls or little nooks that we can crawl into, anything like that. Have we even tried? Alright, well now we have, and it did nothing. I guess a lot of the other bosses have been, like, outside of the regions, so maybe we'll try that. Hides in the ice caverns across from Source Gate. Not sure what Source Gate means. Is this the Source Gate? Feels like it. Ah, so that looks like ice caverns then. I was overthinking it. As is my wont. Baron Slimethorn's journal. Today's catch was amazing. Too bad I have to give a cut to the boss, but it doesn't matter. Soon we will be dipping in treasures after his schemes come to fruition. Okay, I kind of assumed that this guy was the boss, but I guess not. It's over here. Roll and search buttons being the same is occasionally problematic. We are kind of hurting on ammo. We have very little normal ammo, no fire ammo. So, crossed that this was okay. Alright, what are you? Ah. Big boy. Of course. Got some range on him. Ew. Need to be not greedy and we'll be fine. So, probably very obvious, but this area is a good use of taking the same model and like changing the texture to make it have a different vibe. These are the same stalactites and stalagmites as we've been seeing all game in the caves that we've been exploring. Just inside of a beige-y texture, they've got a bluey texture. Right, what you got? Okay. Interesting that collecting that kicked me out of the room. Actually super interesting. Alright, where do we think the last dagger is? Also, I'm surprised to see that that is there. The enemy yeah, totally did. laser situation needs to stop.
Be gone, you devils.
Ooh. Alright, we're getting out of here. Is that thing just gonna be around now? That kinda sucks. Why I do side quests early. Alright, let's see. Can I run in this rain cave? No. A little bit of a missed opportunity.
Is that a downed spaceship?
Hold on to that. Bot warriors. Alright, is there a way that I can get up to where he is?
Trin,
Not feel worth my limited ammo.
Trin.
Alright, we got him. We did. Hey, now he comes down here. Huh. Okay. Fall down there, we will have a bad time. Where the last... I mean, I know that there's the map in the White City that I could go and look at and try and work my way backwards from. Might be the moon, honestly. I am not seeing where the last one is, the last dagger. Having the Seppi here might actually be more trouble than I want to deal with right now. Yeah. I just do like an aerial survey of like where daggers might be? Legitimately don't remember if you could see the daggers on the map from the ship. I feel like yes. Man, it would have been sweet if you could get in a fight with those airship things from up here. That would have been very cool. That. It's just a bush that looked very weird from the sky. Never mind. Ah! Can see it. Okay, so what's the closest place? Honestly, where we just were, pretty much. That's... Man, that's a little rough. Thing's just gonna be up there to harass us, I guess.
Take it easy, Cactos.
I'm very glad that we could see the X's on the map from the airship. There's a
Okay,
nice
let's continue.
quality of life thing for us. Right. Probably on the side. Oh, well, maybe. Have we ever been on this little peninsula? Like, on foot?
Yeah. Ah.
19 out of 19. Does that count as a challenge, or do we have to, like, go collect it? I think we have to go collect it. Alright, once you've got the loop of slash dodge, those guys are not bad at all. Alright, from here... probably easiest to get back to Berta? Fast travel? Run. We're kind of getting back to the... This part is not as engaging as it could be. Enemies will drop in, but or jump out of the water. But that's like not truly engaging, Like I'm actually doing very little different to deal with that than I would be doing anyways. Wonder if there'll be differences in Kirta itself. Another abandoned house. I'd eyeballed that before when I was in the ship, and I was like, I wonder if we can do stuff with that. Oh, another ghost. Oh. Keep missing, it's a problem. More ammo. Kinda like the first time in the game when I've been like low-key strapped for ammo. Sure we'll regain it soon enough. Worst case scenario, I can go slash some bushes off camera. Okay, yeah. This area seems the same. Still missing a couple percent, which means that we're probably missing like a chest or something. Wonder. It's yeah. We had gone into the other room, but I hadn't rechecked our room. No, it seems normal. Okie dokie. Let's run over to the fast travel. Head back to the White City so that we can turn in that monster quest. White City is over here. Yep. Nice. I wonder if the boss that they've been referencing is Mesmeroth. For the all of these beast bosses, they talk about the boss and splitting the rewards and stuff. It's possible that they're talking about Mesmeroth. Nice. For some reason I thought that we already got one. Okay. Alright, okay. Expose the criminal boss is now available for us on this board. Let's take a gander. Completed hunts are sting a lot. You've successfully completed the night board task. Claim your reward in the White City. Look for other missions waiting for you on the night boards across Gaia. Thank you for your hard work at keeping the realm safe from these criminals. Other guards heard rumors of the boss these prisoners talk about. After some interrogation, one of the prisoners gave us this. We suspect it is a key to their boss's lair. The Zaman Temple. Alright. Do I think I can fly to the Zaman Temple? Maybe? I actually kind of don't think I can. I think I'm better off going back to Perta and then taking the boat from it. Let's do that. Or not Perta. Yeah, Perta. But it's straight. It is killing me knowing that I'm 2% away from completing this zone. Ooh, I wonder... Okay, thinking. Brain hat is back on. We didn't recheck the lair of the bandits. So that feels likely. Okay, we should be able to just... Come on. I'll have to have a boost right about now. Even like an obvious control thing, which is, you know, reuse the sprint mechanic. All right. We are at Zaman Island, and you know what? There we go. Progress saved. I think this is where we're going to end the recording. Next one, we will go with the crime boss. Trying to knock out these side quests before we end up doing, you know, final climax stuff for the game. I feel relatively confident that this game's gonna be like pretty forgiving about like point of no return. Like maybe there's post victory content or point of no return probably won't be too terrible, but I don't know that, and I've been burned enough that I feel inclined to try and do side content now while I've got a known chance. So yeah, next episode, crime boss. Hope y'all will join me then, and I'll see you next episode. Bye.